Hello and welcome to the Kansas State Fair. I'm Taylor Geiman reporting for SBS News. Now the fair usually offers a good time for its goers, but for some Kansas farmers it brings out the competition. Reporter Dillon Jarolimek has more on the story.
Howard Wagler is a pastor most months out of the year, but when the fair rolls around, he becomes a competitor. Wagler participates in the annual State Fair Antique Tractor Pull. Being a 12th year competitor, Wagler is both optimistic and realistic about his chances at winning.
All things equal, they'll do okay. They have in the past. It's always a new day when you come to a pull like this because everything's different. The track is different, the weather's different, and so there's a lot of variables. Yeah.
Wagler will compete in the small size class, known as the farm class. The tractors are divided up according to their weight and size, the smallest being the farm class, to the largest being Division 6. The tractors are attached to a sled filled with weight, and the rules are simple. Whoever pulls the weight the farthest wins their class. While the tractor pull attracts the older generation, it also appeals to the younger generation. Hutchinson High School grad Adam Comer will compete in the 4,500 farm class weight. Even though he is barely out of his teens, Comer brings his own unique tractor to the competition.
It's a 1938 Massey Harris 101 Super. It's pretty rare, actually. It's got a part that was recalled back in like the 40s and never been changed, and still got it on mine. It's pretty rare.
To qualify as an antique, the tractor must have been made before 1958. The tractor pull has been at the fair for 17 years. Because of the enthusiasm of competitions like Wagler and Comer, it shows no signs of slowing down. For SBS News, I'm Dillon Jarolimek.
With today being the 7th anniversary of 9/11, people at the State Fair are taking time out of their lives to remember the tragedy and how it affected us and America.
First thing we thought was just, an accident, and then when the second one hit, it's pretty apparent that it wasn't an accident.
I think our security has increased, and we're more aware that we can be attacked. Up until then, I think you just thought it happened to other countries and other people.
I think the people are more caring now and rallied because of it. Not necessarily the government, the people.
The food and fun aren't the only things that bring people to the State Fair. They also come for animal events like cattle judging. The cattle are judged based on their appearance and presentation. To qualify for the fair, participants have to finish either first or second at a county fair. As with any competition, a lot of work and preparation is needed before being judged.
Feeding it morning and night, washing it, blowing it, clipping, working with its hair a lot.
Moore also says that while she has done well at the county fairs, she is yet to win at the State Fair. One of the many crowd favorites at this year's fair is Kachunga and the alligator. The traveling show came all the way from Tampa, Florida to teach us about the behaviors of alligators and what you should and shouldn't do around them. If you go to the show, there's a chance you'll see one of the 90 albino alligators in the world, and if you're lucky, you just might get to hold one.
You want to hold him?
Hold that. Wow.
What do you think?
He's slimy, I guess. Not slimy.
It's not slimy at all. His skin is very dry.
It's like weird. I've never held that before. Can I kiss him?
If you want to kiss him, you can kiss him.
Really?
Yeah.
Will he bite me?
You might catch Gatorades.
Gatorades?
Kachunga and the alligator will run 3 times a day from now until the end of the fair. That is a small glimpse of what the fair offers its Kansas citizens. If you miss anything, make sure you come back next year. We'll see you then. For the entire SBS crew reporting in Hutchinson, Kansas at the State Fair, I'm Taylor Geiman.